Hi, this is Deborah, and I want to talk about when you think you're going to have to get a divorce, or sometimes you don't have a choice, some things that you need to consider. First thing is get a hold of money, a lot of it. Beg, borrow, steal, because you're going to need every dime times 100. If you've got rich relatives, you're going to have to ask them. People usually don't want to volunteer to help you. They don't want to get involved. But my advice is do what you have to do. Nowadays, most divorces, if you've got assets, are in like $50,000. I'm not joking. And this is not even considering child support, So also, don't discuss any details with anyone. I'm talking about details, because it will get back to your significant other. Don't think it won't. Let me tell you what, things travel so fast. Yeah, you don't want to give any details of what your next move is going to be. And if you are divulging some things to a friend, and that friend tells you what you need to do, let me tell you what, it's not their marriage, it's not their money. I would not take any advice. I know of a friend who was getting a divorce, and her one of her buddies said to get rid of all the evidence, and this was before the trial. No, you should keep the evidence for many, many years. And I'm going to tell you why. I'm talking about evidence like anything that you would need to prove your case. It doesn't have to actually be, things that your spouse did wrong. I'm talking about bank statements, business licenses, anything that connects you to that person. Don't get rid of the evidence, even once you've got a divorce, because until that divorce decree is satisfied and everything is done, it may go on for another 10 years. So kind of like cut your friends off when they tell you stupid shit like, oh, why don't you just get rid of that crap? No, don't. Because the courts need a paper trail. So another thing is you need to see at least 4 attorneys, and the ones that make you feel less than, or make you feel ashamed, or they're questioning things, you need to find an attorney that you have a good rapport with. One that you can talk to, one that understands, not puts you down or makes you feel like you've done something wrong. Let me tell you what, either party can be guilty. They can have contributed to whatever the downfall of the marriage is, but that's not what a divorce is about. It's about splitting the assets. No one cares who you screwed or who you didn't screw. No one cares if your spouse, was a batter or abusive. I wouldn't even waste the attorney's time talking about that too much, because it's all about splitting the assets. You don't want to go in there looking like the victim, even though you probably are. The attorney's time is very expensive. What you should concentrate your time on is adding up everything that you own, and getting appraisals. Get appraisals on land and your house. That is very important. And a lot of people in marriages, the wives are guilty of this. They'll fight over the house. They want the house. Well, some of these women don't realize that they got to pay the insurance, the taxes, the mortgage. Sometimes it's better just to walk away, So I hope some of these helpful hints will work for you. And the thing of it is, a good night's sleep is worth everything. Yeah. And it's best not to tell your children or any relatives too much detail, because like I said, it all gets back to who you don't want it to get back to. And if people haven't walked in your shoes, they don't get it. They don't understand the pain or what went on inside of, you know, closed doors or in someone else's bedroom. You know, so don't go for the sympathy card, because it'll backfire on you, you know. Just hold your head up high, and sometimes going to a counselor or a therapist is excellent. So good luck. Bye.